All right. Today, we're going to break down a specific betting bonus that's, well, just way better than the standard one you see advertised. But, and this is a big but, there are some pretty strict rules you have to follow to actually turn that bonus into withdrawable cash. So, we're going to walk through exactly how to get it done.
So let's start with the big number. The reason we're all here, right? It's a 130% bonus on your first deposit. Now, this is an upgrade from the normal offer, and we're going to show you precisely how to make sure you get this bigger percentage.
Okay, but here's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Getting the bonus credited is one thing, but how do you actually unlock it? How do you turn it from funny money into real cash in your pocket? It's definitely not automatic, so let's get into the nitty-gritty.
Okay, here's how we're going to tackle this. First, we'll look at the bonus itself. Then, the step-by-step for activating it. After that, we'll dive into the two different paths you can choose, sports or casino, because their rules are totally different. And finally, the most important part, getting that bonus over the finish line and into your main account.
So, first things first, how do you actually get this upgrade? Well, it all comes down to one little thing, a specific promo code.
And here it is. The code is BETHIT. Simple as that. This is what bumps you up from the standard 100% match that everyone gets to the much, much better 130% match. You can think of it like a special key that unlocks a bigger treasure chest. All right, knowing the code is step one. But now let's get into the practical side of things. How and when you actually use it to get that bonus money activated. Before we go any further, we have to talk about this concept of bonus money. This is so important. It is not your cash yet. Think of it like a separate pot of money, a secondary balance. You can place bets with it for sure, but you can't withdraw it until you've redeemed it by playing through a very specific set of rules. Activating the bonus is actually pretty straightforward. 4 simple steps. First, you start the registration process. Now, pay close attention to step 2. This is crucial. You have to enter that code, bet that, into the promo code box. After that, you just fill out your profile, verify your phone, and boom, your first deposit will trigger that 130% bonus. And this is where you hit a fork in the road. Once that bonus is active, you have to choose your path. On one side, you've got the sportsbook bonus, which is basically one big lump sum of bonus cash for betting on sports. On the other side is the casino package, which is totally different. It's a bonus that's spread out over your first 4 deposits, and it comes with free spins. Okay, so let's imagine you picked the sports path. You've got that one big chunk of bonus money. What are the rules you need to follow to actually make it yours? Right, here's the playbook. First, you have to wager the bonus amount 5 times over. Not too bad, but here's the catch. Only accumulator bets count, not single bets. On top of that, each of those accumulator bets needs to have at least 3 events in it. And of those 3, at least 3 of them need to have odds of 140 or higher. You get a full 30 days to get all this done, so this path is really for the patient, strategic bettor. Now, let's flip the script. What if you chose the casino package? The rules here are a completely different ballgame. This is all about playing consistently over your first few deposits. So the casino bonus is broken down across your first 4 deposits. You start strong with a 100% match and 30 free spins. Then for your second deposit, it drops to a 50% bonus, but you get more spins, 35 of them. It's pretty interesting, right? As the bonus percentage goes down with each deposit, the number of free spins you get actually goes up. And here's where the casino path gets intense. The wagering requirement is a whopping 35 times. That's 35x, not just for the bonus cash, but for any winnings you get from the free spins too. Compare that to the 5x for sports, and the clock is ticking much faster. You only have 7 days to meet that requirement for each deposit's bonus. This route is definitely designed for someone who plays a lot and can act fast. So regardless of which path you've chosen, we've arrived at the final stage. This is about crossing the finish line and getting that bonus money into your main withdrawable account. So how do you finally cash out? It's simple, really. You just have to meet all of those specific wagering requirements we just talked about. The moment you do, whatever is left in your bonus account gets transferred right over to your main account. And at that point, it's no longer bonus money. It's your money. You can withdraw it, bet with it, whatever you want. And before you go, 3 last super critical rules to remember. 1, you don't have to guess your progress. You can actually track how far along you are with the wagering requirements right in your account settings. 2, and this is a big one, if you deposit using cryptocurrency, you are not eligible for these bonuses, so keep that in mind. And 3, just to say it one last time, you can never, ever withdraw bonus money directly. You have to play by the rules first.
So, that leaves us with one final thought. It really boils down to your style of play. The sports bonus is for the patient strategist who's comfortable building accumulator bets. It's a lower turnover, but with very specific conditions. The casino bonus, on the other hand, is for the fast-paced, high-volume player who can handle a much bigger wagering requirement on a very tight deadline. So, knowing all that, which path fits you?